Welcome to Step 2 of your Global Sustainability Science Fair journey, Background Research. Now that you've chosen a sustainability problem to focus on, it's time to dig deeper and really understand what's already been done to solve it and where there's room for new ideas. Why background research matters. You might be wondering, why spend time on background research if I already know what the problem is? Well, this step helps you do three really important things. First, it gives you a deeper understanding of your problem, how it works, who it affects, and why it persists. Second, it shows you what solutions have already been tried. You'll learn what worked, what didn't, and where gaps still exist. And third, it sets you up to design a smarter, stronger project overall. You're building on real science, not starting from scratch. Think of this as your chance to gather tools before you start building your solution. Start with reliable sources. Okay, so where should you look for information? Stick with reliable science-based sources. Here are some great places to start. Google Scholar and JSTOR for research papers, EPA and NASA for environmental data, Science Direct, WWF, and university websites for current studies and case reports. Try to avoid sources that aren't verified, like Wikipedia, random blogs, or social media posts with no sources. Performing your research. Your goal is to find about 5 to 10 strong sources related to your sustainability issue. As you go through them, focus on scientific or engineering-based solutions. How have people tried to solve this problem? Key findings. What worked? What didn't? Authors and dates. This helps you track how recent or relevant the information is. Be sure to take notes as you go. You'll need these later when you're designing your own solution and citing your sources. Identify common methods and solutions. Once you've gone through your sources, it's time to look for patterns. Are there certain tools or techniques that keep showing up? Were they used in different ways or similar ways across the projects? Could you adapt or combine these methods for your own idea? You don't have to reinvent everything. Sometimes the best innovation is building on what's already out there, but in a new way. Or if the existing ideas don't quite work, you might find yourself starting completely fresh, which is also great. Challenges. Pay attention to the challenges researchers faced. Did they hit roadblocks, technical issues, social or economic barriers? How did they overcome these problems? This will help you prepare for your own project. You might even be able to avoid the same issues or find a creative way around them. Thinking through these challenges now saves you a lot of headaches later. Recap what you need to do. Let's review the key tasks for this step. First, find 5 to 10 credible sources about your sustainability issue. Next, summarize the key findings from each one. Then, identify the methods or technologies that have been used. Spot gaps. What's missing? Where can your idea make a difference? Finally, take note of the challenges researchers faced and how they dealt with them. This info is going to become the backbone of your project design, so take your time and really engage with it. Timeline. You should aim to complete this background research between July 8th and July 11th. That gives you plenty of time to build a thoughtful foundation before moving on to designing your solution in the next step. That's it for step 2. If you hit a wall or need help choosing sources or understanding a study, don't hesitate to reach out to your mentor or email us at research@fern-us.org. Thank you, and stay tuned for step 3.